Meals with Marcia. Today I want to share a recipe with you, and it is called roasted zucchini and squash. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. Okay, at my local grocery store, they have the Pick 5 where they do the 5 produce for $5, and when they do that, sometimes they have a little packet that has 1 zucchini and 1 squash in it. I love zucchini and squash. Now, I'm a Southern girl, so if I have squash, I love fried squash, I love squash casserole. But this is a more healthier option to do this, it is so delicious. So anyway, I'm going to be sharing with y'all, and I think I'm going to use my air fryer today, and I just have one of each. I do much smaller portions because it's just me and my husband. Sometimes my son eats with us. He's in and out. But, you know, I've learned to do smaller portions. And like I said, you can make as much or as little as you want of this. Like you can double it, triple it, quadruple it. You just have to have a big sheet pan. But I'm using this small pan. I've lined it with foil. You can line it with parchment paper or whatever. And like I said, I am going to be using my air fryer on the air fryer mode. Or you can roast these in the oven. So either way, it works. All right, I'm going to do a tablespoon of olive oil. Now I'm going to measure it out today, the olive oil, because I don't want it to be too oily. And if I see it, I think it might need a little bit more. Okay. And then we're going to use salt, pepper, and garlic blend. You can use it all separate, but I just like to get this Kinder's the blend. It's salt, pepper, garlic, and this is amazing. Use as much of this as if you want. You know, if you don't want it to be too salty, don't. You know, measure with your heart. Now, on the full recipe, it says 1/4 of all of these, 1/4 a teaspoon, but I'm just doing what I feel today. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more garlic because I'm a huge garlic fan, y'all. Love garlic. And then we're going to do some basil. That was oregano. A little bit of basil. And then this is totally optional, but crushed red pepper flakes. Now this is going to give you some bite, okay? It's going to give you a little bit of bite. So if you don't like too much of a bite, don't do too much. That ain't coming out real good, but anyway, just a little bit of that. Now I'm going to get a spoon and we'll stir this up and see if it looks coated enough. I'm really excited for this. I love roasted vegetables. And sometimes I just don't take the time to do it. I don't know why, because they turn out great. They have a lot of flavor, and you can pair it with chicken or steak or pork chops, any kind of meat you want. It's so good. This looks pretty. All right, then we're going to pour this out onto our baking sheet and just spread it out in a single layer. Now, see, I'm just doing one of each of these, so if I had a couple of each and I was cooking for a bigger crowd, I would definitely have to get my large sheet pan out, and I would not be able to do this in the air fryer. I would have to do it in my oven, which is fine. It's a good option either way. All right, now I've got my air fryer set at 400 degrees, and I believe I have to do it for like 20 minutes, but let me double check here. Yes, 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll look at it at about 15, 16 minutes and see if it's ready, but that's what she's looking like before we start. But I'm gonna put this in the air fryer at 400 degrees, 15 to 20 minutes, and I'll let you know exact time when I get done, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna taste it together. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, I roasted, or in the air fryer, my vegetables for 15 minutes. Then I turned my little air fryer to broil for about 4 minutes so it would get the tops brown. And they smell amazing. And I'm gonna see if I can get you a close-up, show you what they look like. And they smell amazing. All right, so you saw all the ingredients that I put on there. I wanna also talk to you about this. This is really a cheap way to have vegetables, guys. Like, I paid $1 for that squash and zucchini, okay? It was on sale, so on a normal day, $1.25 for one squash and zucchini. So cheap. And then you already have these spices, you know, in your cabinet. Like, you can buy at Walmart, you can buy all those spices that I use for like $1.10 a bottle. So it's so cheap. Or if you're like, I don't want to keep all those spices, I don't have the space for it, you can go over. Now, these are going to cost a little bit more, but Kinder's, just like I have the salt, pepper, garlic, and then this is lemon butter garlic, this is buttery garlic herb. There's so many different mixes that you can get. There's Mrs. Dash, and doesn't have any salt in it. You can add salt. It's got all these flavors already blended in. You buy a bottle of this, this is going to last you for months, just like regular spices would. So this is a very cheap and efficient way to eat healthy vegetables, guys. So anyway, I just want to share that with you because sometimes when we think about eating healthy, we think very expensive and we think way too much trouble. Literally, I chopped that zucchini and squash up in like less than 3 minutes, both of them. I washed them, cut the ends off, quartered them, and then sliced them up, and you see what they look like. Not a lot of effort, okay? Season them, put them in the air fryer. So there's ways that you can do this without killing yourself. All right, I'm gonna try this. I got me a plate out, but I don't think I need it. I'm just gonna eat off the pan. Oh my gosh, full of flavor. Wow, that is delicious, guys. And they're done, but when you bite, you still get just a tiny little bit of the texture crunch. So much flavor with all those seasonings. And like I said, if I didn't have that in my cabinet, I could be using this or whatever, but man, that is amazing. You need to make this. You need to try this. Do this and let your kids try it. And if they are like, that's terrible, sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on the top and make it cheesy. That's another addition that you could do. It would be so delicious like that too. But you do that when you get them out of the oven. You just do a little Parmesan on top. But just like that is perfect. Guys, you need to try it. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marsha. And don't forget that everything you need and how to make this is going to be in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.